Hi everybody and welcome back to Pizza Click. What I'm going to show you today is how to make your best pizza ever or bread with the Polish yeast system. Polish yeast is just a kind of yeast, exactly like the fresh one, the dry one, or the bigger one, but also like the sourdough yeast, the very natural yeast. So let's start and I'm going to show you how to do it. The first thing we have to decide the hydration of this dough we want to do. Okay, let's say for example we want to do with the final hydration 65% of hydration. Okay, then after this we have to decide how much flour we want to do. Then we say 1 kilo. This is mean that we are going to make a 1 kilo of flour with 65% of hydration, and it's a mean with 650 grams of water. Then we need 10 grams of fresh yeast and 30 grams or 25 as you like of salt, and this is what we need for the dough. Okay, when we agreed for this recipe, the first step is to split into the flour, and then we have 500 grams of flour. From this water we take 500 grams water, and from this fresh yeast we are going to take 3 grams of yeast. We don't need salt in the first step, okay? We just mix these 3 ingredients and we're gonna have the first step. In this second step we have the leftover flour was half kilo, so we put here 500 grams of flour. The leftover water is 150 grams. Then we need the leftover 7 grams of yeast and the salt. And then we combine this one after 12 hours with this one. And then we'll have the dough ready for pizza or bread. Okay, this is the theoretical part, but now I'm going to show you the practical part. Okay, then let's do it. So guys, the first thing we do now is to do what we said. Okay, let's say we need the first thing. For this we are using this very good, very nice flour. It's called Reginella. The first thing, as we said, is to mix part of the recipe. Okay, half kilo. Okay, half kilo of flour. Now what we have to understand is how to use the fresh yeast, how to use the dry yeast. The dry yeast is 3 times the fresh yeast. So if we need 10 grams of fresh yeast, it means we're gonna need 3 grams and a half of dry yeast. Just mix the fresh yeast in the flour. Now we go to put water, half kilo. That's it. Just start to mix like this. That's it. When you're gonna have something like this, it's ready. You see? We cover it with the cling film and we leave it for 12 hours. What we're gonna have is gonna be something like this. And this is what you're gonna have after 12 hours. Now, what do we do next? Or you can mix by hand, or you can use the machine. Then, what we do is to put inside half a kilo of flour, plus 7 grams of yeast, and now we need to put 150 grams of water. That's it, perfect. We put the salt, machine, and then we start to mix everything together slowly. The dough is ready. Okay, see, it's very elastic. I want to be clear, 65%, just because we are using very strong flour. This one is a very strong flour. If you use all-purpose flour, I think it's best for you if you decide to have an hydration around 58 or 60%. Just work on it a bit like this. If you can see, the dough is amazing. Okay. Okay, after 30 minutes, what do we do next? We have to cut in pieces our dough, yeah? We have the scale here. Cut. And then you roll it like this, yeah? The dough is very soft. If you are an operator, as pizza chef, you can decide to do it between 250 and 300 grams. This one is 270, is 74, is perfect. And you just do it like this, one. But if you are home and you want to do pizza for yourself, this one is 35 centimeters. Let's say 350, you have 350 grams of dough. Or if you want to make a bread, this one is about 800 grams. You can have one full piece of bread. You leave it rise until it's double sides, and it will be ready to be cooked. And let's do it pizza. Okay. Now, if you are an operator, like a pizza chef or shops, just put the dough in the container, the professional one maybe, because I'm sure you have the professional container. Put the lid on the top and store it in the fridge for 12 hours. If you are home, just wait until the size is at least double. When it will be double, it's gonna be ready to be cooked. Okay? After 4 hours, this is what you're gonna have. This one is the one we left outside the fridge. This one is the one I put straight away in the fridge. If you can see, the size of this one is more than double. This one is still small because it has to rise until tomorrow. What we do next is just to show how to make a pizza if you are home, or what else you can do with this kind of dough. Okay, then let's start from this one. You just open the tray with the cling film, remove it. If you see, the dough is very soft, it's full of air inside. It's like air, even the weight, it's very light. Pinch of flour like this, and we pull. That's it. Now, because in the home oven it's not easy to cook the pizza underneath, better to put in the flat tray a bit of oil, and then the pizza, it will be a bit crispy, a bit crunchy. Just put oil. And we leave it here. Now, very gently, turn in the flour, the dough, and you just start to push from the middle. Don't press on the edge if you want to very big edge, yeah? And as you can see, the pizza is almost ready. Now you have to just remove the flour from underneath and pull and pull. Okay. That's it. And then you go to put tomato, and don't put tomato on the edge, just stay inside. And at this point, before on the first step of cooking, don't put mozzarella as well, because if you have the professional oven, the pizza inside it will be for a few minutes, let's say seconds, because in the professional wood oven pizza stay inside 90 seconds maybe. Just put olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and mozzarella we're gonna put inside at the end of the cooking time, like for example the last 2 minutes. This is buffalo mozzarella, already sliced. I sliced before to just to drain the milk was inside, and then you don't gonna have all this water on the top. Okay, I'll show you where to put the pizza first. The oven now is at the maximum temperature. As you see, here is 250 and the maximum is here. Then we can say this kind of oven, it could be around 270 degrees, but I don't trust him. So what I do now, open the oven very quickly and put the first 7 minutes on the bottom, like this, and close. 7 minutes. Okay, after 7 minutes, just open quickly and put the pizza here on the very top side of the oven for 5 minutes. Okay, after more 5 minutes, we just remove the pizza from the oven. If you see, it's almost done. Okay, and now we start to put mozzarella on the top. And then now 3 more minutes in the oven on the bottom again. Okay, and after the last 3 minutes, this is what we're gonna have. If you can see now here, it's very full of air inside, it was, but you know, because this oven, it's not like a professional oven, it dries too much. That's why you can use in the oven all this kind of tray, but it's better, much better, if you can use this kind of stone. It's just brick stone. I didn't do it here just because not everybody has this kind of stone. Then we have to explain how to make it home if you don't have all these kind of things. The pizza now is very crunchy, but you can see inside it's empty. I'll show you for very close side. look inside. It's like air inside, yeah? Look. And this, it's mean that this pizza is very, very light for your stomach. And now I want to show you what else you can do with this kind of dough. Because if you are a pizza shop or if you are home and you don't want to cook all this pizza because maybe you don't need, with this one you can still make one of the best bread ever. In this way, just take two of these, 1 and 2. This one you can split it in 2, 1 and 2, and just roll it again like this. You can see it's full of air. Parchment paper underneath. And leave it like this until it's at least double sides. Cloths on the top, and it has to rise again. And then you will cook it in the oven 220 degrees for at least 50 minutes, and you will have the best bread ever and light. Okay? And this is the bread, guys. I'm gonna just remove the parchment paper. And now let's have a look inside how it's gonna be. This bread is light like air. So guys, at the end of the day, what else I can say? If you liked this video, just share it with your friends. Please leave me a like, and also very, very important, just click on the bell to activate all the notifications, because almost every day at 5 o'clock Italian time, I'm doing a live on the channel. Then you can interact with myself, and then you can ask me more questions about all these kind of things. If you want also, you can chat with me on my WhatsApp number, and the number is +39 351 542 1736. On this WhatsApp number you can contact me for any other questions, and then you can have also a private call or private consultant information. So don't be afraid, just remember, subscribe, leave me a like, and click on the bell to activate the notification. Bye from Angelo Pizza Click.